Uh, I was just wondering that, we have some of the stats like, 1.7 billion people are unbanked on this planet. And, there's a minuscule, but still sizable from a UK perspective, 1.23 million still doesn't have a bank account. And I was just wondering whether, the M-Pesa model works in the brownfield environment, where we have high street banks, a lot of legacy, and then we also have an influx of, fintechs coming in. So where
Look,
does
I
that
think
bridge?
I think the focus on banks, I think, is misplaced, and I actually think it's a little bit unfair to banks as well. So, I'm very fond of saying at conferences and so on. My bumper sticker version of this is that unbanked isn't the problem, and banks aren't the solution. So, if you look at the UK as an example, we already have basic bank accounts. I mean, there's a mandate that banks have to give bank accounts to anybody that wants them, essentially. Of course, basic bank accounts are a money losing product, and we have, 1 million people without bank accounts or whatever it is. So we've constructed an environment where we're forcing banks to provide an unprofitable product to people who don't want it, and then we're surprised when it hasn't really worked properly. So clearly, financial inclusion is not the same thing as making people have bank accounts. And this was one of the breakthroughs with M-Pesa, of course. And actually, the Bank of England's current consultation on digital currency, I think, shows us something of the way forward there, because what people need are places where they can safely store and manage their money, but they don't necessarily want to get involved with banks or financial institutions. They want a digital wallet that they can store their own money in.